Hello again, fifth graders. Miss Ellett here. Again, it's Unit 2, Week 2, Lesson 4. We will continue to work with inflectional endings, ed and ing, and also multisyllable words. Again, the definition for inflectional ending is that they are a group of letters that change the meaning of the word, of a root or base word. Inflectional endings can help us determine if the event occurred in the past or present. Again, an example is the root word or base word end. We add the inflectional ending ed, and it becomes ended. That means it has happened in the past. It's already happened. All right, we add the inflectional ending ing to the root or base word end. It becomes ending. It means it is happening now in the present. The movie is ending. Again, let's go over our spelling rules because they are very important to learn and understand when writing and decoding words. We have the doubling rule. In a one-syllable word with one short vowel ending in one consonant, you double the final consonant before adding ed and ing. An example again is bat. Double the final T when adding ed, batted. Again, when adding the inflectional ending ing to bat, you double the final consonant T and it becomes batting. Words ending in silent E. When a root or base word ends with the final E, drop the E before adding ed and ing. And our example word is shine. We drop the final E, add the inflectional ending ed, it becomes shined. Again, root or base word is shine, add the inflectional ending ing, and when you do so, you drop the final E, shining. And also, words ending in Y, if you remember, when a word ends in Y, you change the Y to I before adding ed, not ing, just ed. An example is dry. You drop the Y or change the Y to I and add ed, dried, past tense. All right, let's just take a look at a group of words here. We've started with a root or base word, and then we've added the inflectional ending ed in the second column and the inflectional ending ing in the third column. So, of course, the root word is wash. And what I want you to look for is spelling change and make note of past or present tense. Okay, so wash, washed, washing. All right, as you notice, there is no spelling change. We simply added the inflectional endings ed and ing. And of course, when you add the inflectional ending ed, it becomes past tense, already has happened. And when you add the inflectional ending ing, it means it is currently happening. I am washing the car, right? Next root or base word is hike, right? We add the inflectional ending ed. I'll just underline that. And hiking, we have added the inflectional ending ing. I will underline that as well. Okay, take a look. And as you may have noticed, the spelling of the word has changed, the spelling of the root word. We have applied the final E, we drop the final E and add the inflectional endings ed and ing. Okay, but that still is the long vowel sound. Right, next root word is zip, zip, right? Past tense, we added the ed, it becomes zipped. I zipped up my coat, means I've already zipped it up. And I am zipping up my coat. I am currently, presently doing that. Okay, again, I'll just underline the inflectional endings. ed, past tense, ing, present tense. That action is currently happening. Okay. Do you notice a spelling change? I hope you said yes, because they've applied the double the final consonant rule. The short vowel, we doubled the final consonant. In this case, it was P. We doubled the P and added ed, and doubled the P and added ing. All right, next word, carry, is our root or base word here. right? The inflectional ending we had added here, of course, is ed. I will underline that. And the inflectional ending here is ing. I will also underline that. All right, this column is past tense. I carried the bags of groceries for my mother. I am carrying the bags of groceries for my mother. Okay, here, this carrying of the bags has already happened. You carried them, it's past tense, and carrying means it's happening now. Again, take a look. Is there any change in the spelling of the root word when we added either ed or ing? Well, I noticed here we applied the rule, drop the y, or change the y to I and add ed, and we have carried, C-A-R-R-I-E-D. Okay, it is your turn. I want you to write the following words, underline the inflectional endings, and identify any spelling changes from the root or base word. I highly recommend, I'll do the first one with you. So our root or base word is top. Okay, we identify that as a root or base. Then we have topping. I am going to underline the inflectional ending, ing, and I'm going to take a close look. Did the spelling of the root or base word change? Yes, it did. So I doubled the final consonant. Okay, just get rid of that line here. So I would like you to, again, write the following words, underline the inflectional endings, and identify any spelling changes from the root or base word. All right, so you can go ahead and put me on pause while you do that. There's just a few words. It shouldn't take you long. Okay. All right, we're back. Let's check our work here. All right, go ahead and check your work and take a closer look at that. And you have a great day. Please remember, it's really important to understand the spelling rules that apply to inflectional endings, ed and ing. It helps you with your spelling and your decoding of words. Again, you have a great day. I will see you soon.